What's happening, everybody? I'm Ivy, you're at Ivy Vibes, and today's spirit message is be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. So somebody needs to hear this today. It is speaking to me. And this just kind of goes into, how we may either have insecurities about ourselves or feel peer pressure when it comes to people that were around, different situations that we're in. These could be new situations and feeling like we have to fit in. Just like my situation now where I'm working, there may be this desire, and I don't know if anybody else is going through this, but there may be this desire to kind of, fit in and change who you are a little bit just to have others feel comfortable around you or for you to feel comfortable around them because it's a new environment. Continue to be you, and again, don't worry about who likes you or who doesn't like you. The one thing that I always say is when it comes to work, I didn't sign up for friends. I signed up for a job. And if you are constantly trying to change who you are to fit into wherever you are, a situation, how is anyone ever going to get to know the real you? How are you going to really feel comfortable with knowing who you are? Because sometimes we do so much changing, we have a hard time really knowing who the real person is with us. It's like what Eminem said, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? And so you want to try your best to be you. Be who you are, And again, understand that people's perception of you is only coming from their life experiences. I'm doing these car things again. What people say about you can only come from their own personal experiences or their perspective. And that is all individual and personalized. Sometimes people will think certain things about individuals, but again, it's only because of their own personal perception, which can be completely different than the things that you have gone through, and how they see may be completely different than who you really are. Like, I've had so many people before getting to know me have all kind of different misconceptions about me. And even my daughter has said that she's gone through this because of a situation where she was at work in the way that she handled things. And she was like, I'm not going to change who I am. But if you really want to get to know me and how I am outside of here, then hang with me. But I'm not going to change who I am just to make you feel comfortable or lighten up or, whatever. And that's the kind of thing that I like. I'm one way when I'm at work and I'm doing business, and then I'm another way outside of work. But I'm not going to change to make people feel comfortable. I've had situations where females have said that they literally did not want to come up to me because I was not smiling, and it's one individual, and said that I looked like I was mad. And I said, well, first of all, hon, that is a judgment call that you are placing on me that you can't put on me, because you don't know me personally to be able to determine my facial expression to say if I'm upset or not. You don't know me that well to be able to say, oh, she's mad today. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm in resting bitch face mode, what people be saying. And not that it was like a bitch face, but you don't walk around with a mirror in front of you all day to see what you look like. And I don't always know what my face reads when I walk around. And the one thing that I used to always get tired of hearing is guys saying, oh, you need to smile, you need to smile. What makes you think that I don't smile? I'm not going to smile right now because I don't have a reason to smile. And I don't feel like smiling. Even if I do have a reason, I smile when I feel like smiling. I'm not going to change who I am just to make you feel comfortable, but I still know who I am. I know my value. I know my worth. And because I'm not doing something to fit into the mold that you want for me, does not take away from who I am or make me any less valuable. So that's just really it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty that you hold within. Stand tall in your power. You know who you are. So you need to walk in it. Be true to yourself in all ways. And again, not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. And that's on them. That truly is on them. So you just continue to be who you are and shine and be comfortable in who you are, because that is always going to translate, and let the rest just be the rest. So until the next time, you guys, be well.